Okay, dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Vulnhub, which is Tr0ll. I will add the link into the description section below so that you can download it. In this episode, I'd like to showcase how to exploit the buffer overflow vulnerability, which is a bit complicated for many guys, including me. But however, just like I mentioned in the other videos, the best way to learn cybersecurity is hands-on practice. Okay, should make our hands wait, so to speak. And also another very important point in this video I'd like to present for you is that how to solve the issue of the SSH's collection. When you do this machine yourself, you will also face or encounter such a similar problem. And to be honest, I've spent a bit long time to solve this issue. So I think I'd like to share my experience so that you can get very useful help from my video for your purpose when you do this machine. Okay, before we begin today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. This will help me very much. So enough said, let's just get started. To save time, I've already imported the virtual machine into the virtual box. So now we can go inside the Kali Linux. As you can see, I've already done the nmap scanning. Earlier, of course, the IP address is different from this one. And from the nmap scanning results, as you can see over here, the 3 open ports. The first one is 21, which is running FTP, and the version information which doesn't have any vulnerability. The second one is 22, which is running SSH service and also the actual version information. The next one is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the actual version information. So how we are going to do next? We need to make enumeration for the FTP service first. So we can log in to the target. And here we got some banners back from the target server. And this maybe is password. We can note down this information onto our notebook. Yeah, I've already done that before. And we can try if we can log in as anonymous user, but failed. So I'd like to quit the FTP. And next we need to use the browser to manually enumerate information. Enumerate the web application. Put the IP address of the target. And there's picture, and we can download this picture onto our local machine. And also we can check the source code. Yeah, here again, the author is this one. So maybe I think we can, I think this increase the possibility of this string or this information is username. Okay. And next we can check whether this target has robots file, right? Yeah, it does have, and there's so many different entries or directories. So of course we can manually check each of them. But however, I'd like to use the Python to check the vulnerability for each entry inside this robots file. But before we do that, we can download this robots file first. Robots file. Okay, we can cut the content. Yeah, I have already created the Python script. As you can see, the URL check URL. Yeah, this Python script is very simple. As you can see, I just import the requests module, and I open this robots file we downloaded from the target, and we will do the loop. Do the for loop and enumerate each word inside this robots file. Then we can get the URL, and then we can request this URL to the target. And if the response, the status code is 200, then it means that the response is alright. Then we can print this word. So we can run this Python script. Yeah, as you can see, the loop is valid one, or is accessible. And this one, also this one, I think you can notice that, almost we got the same content, right? For example, like has image, and the file name is the same file name, and also the message is the same. So we need to download, all of them. We can use the wget utility to download. The first one, loop, and the loop and the file name. Of course, we can paste in here. We can download that, and then we can download. Of course, the file name is the same, but the directory is different. We can make a copy. I don't want to type it in. Let's hit enter, and then we can get down or download the next one. So replace this directory by pasting here, and then we can, we need to copy which one. Don't bother. I think this is the last one, right? Don't bother. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't bother. All right. We got all pictures back. But as you can see, this is the file size for the downloaded file. And from here, the file size. This one is same as this one, also same as this one. However, this one is a bit bigger. So I think we need to analyze this one with a much closer view, okay? And then we can use the stack height utility, and we can make a copy the file name, but we need to provide the passphrase, and then we can use the stack seek, but not there. And then we can use the xif2 and paste in here. Nothing there. And then we can bin walk and paste it in here, because we don't need to analyze other files. Next is strings command to display readable information for this picture. As you can see here, the last line at the bottom, there is one line, and which is readable, And this must be password or directory name. And you can use the username what we got earlier combined with this password to log in to the target via SSH or FTP. But these two service doesn't use this password. To save time, I will not do that. So maybe this one is the directory we can copy here. Or not this one. Make a copy. Paste in here. Yeah, I think, yeah, there is another file, answer txt. And it looks like this is the dictionary. And we can download to our Kali Linux. And we can check how many lines for this file. Yeah, very, a bit big. Not very. So I think also from here we can know, yeah, maybe yeah, some lines are the same. So we need to use the command unique to remove duplicate line. And we can use the unscat and the unique. And we can redirect answer new txt. Then we can check the answer. Yeah, this new answer dictionary is much smaller. Then, of course, as you can see, yeah, this information is encoded in base 64. So we can use the Cyberchef to decode this dictionary. And the Cyberchef can allow us to upload file to decode, which is very, very convenient. This one. And we need to select the base 64 as operation. And we can download this dictionary. Okay. Now we can move downloads to our working directory. At this point, maybe we can use the Hydra because we have already know the username. And also we got the password dictionary and try to crack the password for the FTP service. But I can tell you this will not work. And also we can try to crack the password with SSH service, but we got the same failure. So, you know, if we go back to our FTP, you know, we have already know the username. Maybe the password is the same. So we just make a copy this username and yeah, as you can see, we successfully log in. Now we can download this file onto our Kali Linux. Then, of course, for the zip file, you know, this file is protected by password. Of course, we can use the John the Ripper to crack. But for the zip file, one of my favorite tool is fcrack zip. And I'd like, of course, I'd like to make a change. And the dictionary, we need to use our own or custom, not custom, our own dictionary. We downloaded from the target. Let's hit enter. As you can see, very quick, we got the password for this file. So then we can unzip this file. paste the password. Yeah, we got the loop. Yeah, this of course, this apparently is private key. Next week, of course, we need to change the mode and the username. Oh, we need to. So now we can, and the username, and then we can log in to the target. All right, I think this is, yeah, the point just I mentioned at the very beginning. Yeah, this error. And of course, also we need to provide the password. It means that maybe the username is incorrect. But I think this is the point I'd like to emphasize for you, because you will also encounter this problem. No mutual signature supported. I've spent a lot of time to solve this issue. So if you face the similar problem, you can follow my steps in this video to solve that. Okay, so now I'd like quick. Yeah, the solution would be very easy. We need to create the file, and the file name is config. All right, and then we can vim or edit this file, and we need to put this line into our config file, paste in here. All right, now we can log in to the target again. As you can see, the problem or the error of this one disappears, which is so wonderful. Okay, but again, still is not successful because we need to provide password, although we supply this private key. So maybe the username is not this one. We can make a very reasonable deduction. Yeah, maybe the username is this one, and we can make a copy. Not a copy, we can SSH again and change the username to noob. All right, yeah, you know, this machine is very interesting. Although we solved this error, and then we solved the username error. Again, we got another trouble. Although I think we have already got connected to the target, but this collection is closed in a very short time. So I think in this case, we need to escape from the restrict shell. So how to do that? The first way I'd like to use is this one. Change it to terminal type to the shell, but we got the same failure. And also we can try this one. Also, I will add the link, add the information about how to escape the restrict shell. You know, we can try this one and this one. You know, some case we can use this one, which can work. But anyway, we can make a copy. This one will utilize the shellshock vulnerability. All right. As you can see, we successfully log in, and we can clear the screen. And now what can we do next is to elevate a privilege. The first, we can check the sudo, but we need to provide the password. Of course, we don't have password for this user, so we just try 3 attempts. Anyway, then we can use the command find. All right, you know, this command will display or review all commands which have SUID bit, and then we can utilize this SUID bit to elevate a privilege. I think the last 3 lines caught our attention very much. And under the same directory, and this one a bit different, .1, .2, .3, and the command are the same, right? So of course we can navigate to this. We can go to the .1. Of course, if you run this command, it will reboot the machine, and I don't want to do that to save time. And then we can go to the .2, and we can run. As you can see, we got usage, and we need to supply the input. So maybe this command has a buffer overflow vulnerability, and so of course you can try to run the same root command under the .3, but I will not do that. And another thing for this machine, when we reboot the machine, and the behavior for each root will be switched over, will be different. Okay, so if you face that issue, you just what you need to do is to try different root command inside each door directory. Okay, so anyway, we can run this command. We can test whether this command has buffer overflow vulnerability, and the way to do that, we can input some big strings like Python, and print. We need to supply like capital A to 500 or 5000, doesn't matter, and we can run. We got error. Oh, sorry, not 0000, and Python print. All right. Yeah, we got the segmentation fault. I think if you do a lot of the buffer overflow machines, you will very often see such error, segmentation fault. So how to exploit this buffer overflow vulnerability? We need to get the offset number, and the location of the EIP, or the function return address, and then we need to get the ESP address, and then we need to supply the shellcode. Then we can elevate and run this payload to get our privilege escalated. Let me show you. And also we can check the target has the GDB, which is very useful. In other words, we do not need to download this file onto our own machine or Kali Linux. So how can we do? We need to run GDB, and we need to supply the pattern, the data with a specific pattern. And we have 2 MSF. We can go navigate to this one, and we can run. Sorry, I need to get the help because a bit complicated. This one we can create a pattern of 500 characters by run this command. All right, and we can copy this data with pattern, and then we can supply this one. We got this is the EIP address. We can make a copy. Then next we need to supply the offset number, And of course, we need to pass the EIP address, what we've got just now. And we can make a copy of this command. And the address, EIP address is this one. So then we can get the EIP, or not, the offset number. Yeah, which is 268. Then we need to get the ESP address. Okay, and this would be very easy. ESP. Yeah, this is the, of course, this is the memory address. So now we need to, yeah, we can quit. Then we can run root. And then we need to, supply or input the A, capital A with the offset number. As you can see here, yeah, this one. We need to supply 268, the capital A, and then plus the ESP address. Yeah, ESP address we got from here. Yeah, this one. But we need to reverse, yeah, this address. Then we need to supply the shellcode. Oh, of course, this one is the NOPS, or non-operational, the data. And then we need to give the shellcode, of course. And this one, we can got a lot of shellcodes. And this one, we can copy this shellcode and combine such data together. So this is the command we need to run. Of course, this one, the address we need to change, because in our case is 80. So we can 80. Then we do not need to change anything else. We can make a copy, and then we can paste in here. Run. As you can see from the banner, we have already become the root user. Then we can get the proof flag. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.